Hey everybody, it's Josh with PALASSIS Media. Today I'm going to give you a quick video on just how to grow your Instagram naturally using Instato.io. I've used I've used one other kind of auto growth program before where they just totally took control. I don't have to touch it, and it was like 35 USD per month for one account. So it's steep, but it's not steep. What they did a good job. It was pretty natural growth, but I heard about this program. They have an affiliate program as well, which is kind of why I was interested. And it's more manual. You can do it yourself. So I wanted to give it a try, and it's been working out pretty good so far. So I thought I would show you guys what it's all about. So just so you know, let's jump right to this. The pricing is much better. Well, it's better if you have a few accounts or you want to split it with a friend than using certain other softwares that I've looked up, like the one I used before. So for one account, it's 30 US a month, so $5 cheaper than Authentically, which is the authentically.com, I think. I don't know, let's see. No. Authentically Instagram growth. Oh, this one, authentically.co. So like I said, they're really good. They don't have an affiliate program, so I can't make money off of anyone that signs up under me, and neither can you. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. Come here if you want what you want them to do. I can't speak like usual. Come here if you want them to do it without you having to touch anything. Super easy, super great. I'll leave the link below. But for Instato.io, so it's 30 a month for one account, and you manage it manually. But this is what I have, and it's pretty great because there's 2 of us on this, and we have 4 accounts right now. I can add a 5th whenever, and it's 50 a month, so we can split that, and we could do up to 5 accounts and whatever this support is. So that's great. They have a 3-day free trial as well, so you can kind of give it a shot. Obviously, you can cancel before the trial's up, and you won't get charged anything. But now that you know about that, let's go back here. So this is what the dashboard looks like once you sign in. By the way, when it comes to logging in, so we'll go here to accounts. You would just here add new account. This will be blank, obviously. You add new account. It'll take you to a page. It'll take you here. So you'll want to add your information, and they actually give you, if you have trouble, because I'm in Canada and I had a little trouble kind of setting this up because I guess their servers are based somewhere in the States, and for some reason it wasn't working properly with me. So you can go through some of the troubleshooting section to see if it'll help logging in if you have problems, or if it keeps asking you to log in every time, and then you have to enter the code in your Instagram and do all that kind of stuff. What I ended up having to do is I contacted them directly, and they actually, like, I forget what they did. They like set up a new server or something in my area, or they connected me to a different server, I mean. So you might have to contact them, just tell them where you live, and they can set it up. And once they did that, it was all good. All my stuff started working, the follows, all that kind of stuff started going through. So they have good support. So just know that if for whatever reason when you log in, sign up, it's not working amazing right away, just contact them, give it a day or so, and they'll fix it. So just to give you a brief overview of what you can do here. Pretty much you can set up scheduled posts, you can auto follow, auto unfollow, auto repost other people's posts, auto DM, auto comments, and auto like. So should you be doing all of these? Not necessarily. And I'll take you through what I do with my accounts. So first of all, let me just show you here the auto post. This is cool because you can schedule posts, right? So you literally add the photo, add it to your computer, have it pre-edited, whatever. Choose the accounts, oh yeah, I guess you would drag that over there, write the caption, schedule when you want it, and, add it to story, add to album, whatever. Nice and easy. Here's your calendar, so you can literally see when you have things scheduled, which I don't have any scheduled. Captions, I think this is just, you can just create captions that you can pretty much come in here and just copy paste. That way, it's already done. Accounts, that's what I just showed you. You just see all your accounts. Stats, this doesn't really show anything. I honestly don't know what this page is for. It just shows you basic stats. Not even, I don't know. This is where you come anyways to see what's going on. Advanced analytics. Let's go to me, PALASSIS. whenever you log in, make sure you, this is 1912, time is it actually? 1925. It's usually a little bit behind, a couple hours behind. Just press refresh here. And it should, there we go. So it'll show you all the actions it's taken. So in the last here, 7 days, right? So let's say 30 days. It's done this many, auto comments, follows, blah, 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 blah. This is what I currently have active for this account. I'm not using post, repost, and DM. Shows you your stats, which should be up to date. 12.8, whoops. 12.8, well, yeah, it actually gives you a little more detailed, which is great. Shows you your engagement. That's probably not that great, I guess, but that's my own fault. What I actually did, by the way, just so you can see, because you can see, so I have 12.8 thousand followers, right? But I'm only getting 123, 224, 260. Like, it's, you know, better than your average account, I guess, but not as good as it probably should be for 12.8. I actually, a few years back, some friend got me into this, getting fake likes and fake followers. So I did that hard for a few months, and I think I got myself like 7,000 followers. I probably had maybe 700 real followers. And they just weren't active. They were crap, and they never fully went away. So when I started using Instato, I think I had... I had gotten up to like 10,000, and over the last couple of years, it went all the way down to about 7. And then at 7, I started using Instato. I started using Authentically. They probably got me up to like 11 or so, and I've been using Instato for the last month, and now I'm at 12.8. So since I started using Authentically and Instato, that's when my likes and my comments and my, what's that word? My engagement started going up. So this isn't totally... Actually, you can see, because this one I only did the natural growth custom collectible. This is my little kind of Star Wars hobby page. So I got 2,800 followers, and I have pretty much the same. Like, you know, it should be more on PALASSIS, but what can you do? So this is more of an accurate representation of, you know, this makes sense. 254 to 2,800. You know, if I was maybe a hot model, this might be better, but it's a niche product, you know. Your audience is going to be a little smaller. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that quick. So this analytics page here, it shows you, like I said, everything. Gives you nice charts. I'm not going to get into them. Shows you your last 3 posts. And it shows you, I like this, day by day, how many it's followed. And this varies a lot because I've tried a lot of different things, and now I'm pretty solid with how I'm keeping it. And again, there's some days that are just funky. Like I got 6 followers only. I don't know why I got minus 15 here. Maybe I did something, I'm not sure. But today I got 21, 14, 54 that day. Like I said, I've been kind of playing around with this, but that's my PALASSIS. I think I've been more consistent with this custom collectible. And I'll show you. This one's actually been doing better. And again, it's a little different too with every type of account. You want to make sure you're... Well, I'll show you in a second. Just adjusting your hashtags and whatnot. So you can see I got 43 today, 22, 26, 35. So this has been doing pretty good. This is pretty solid. So let me just take you through this real quick. I'll show you what I use so that you don't have to really play around with it when you start up as much. So on every one of these pages, it'll have this target and settings page. So you can choose which account you want to edit, obviously. You'll have this where you type in all the information, and then it'll have activity log. Activity log literally just shows you what it's doing. And make sure every day, every couple days, you're coming in, check your activity log, make sure it's not saying, something like this, couldn't get the feed, couldn't, you gotta re-sign into your account, you gotta, whatever. Just make sure it's actually working. So, what these are, hashtags is literally self-explanatory. It'll start, this is auto-follow, yeah, it'll start auto-following hashtags that you've selected, people that have hashtagged these things. If you go places, from what I understand, it'll start following people that have tagged those places in their photos. And then with people, I wasn't sure how this worked before, and I'm going to actually start using this this week. I planned on starting to set this up with all these accounts. People will, so let's say you type in a celebrity, right? It's not going to follow that celebrity because you probably already are following them. It's going to follow people that follow or like that celebrity. So if you follow a makeup artist, presumably the people that follow that makeup artist are interested in makeup and whatnot. So you want to type in, well, I think there's a guy, what's his name? James Charles, I think his name is. takes a second, then you would choose it, and make sure it's obvious, like check in Instagram, make sure it's the right user ID, put him in there, and then it'll start auto-following people that follow James Charles. So that's how you use this. I suggest use a good mix of all of them. Right now I've just been using hashtags because, like I said, I've kind of started this from scratch, just trying to figure it out. So I'm going to add people, and then I'm assuming that'll probably help out. Make sure you have as many hashtags and people as possible. Like as much as you have is as much. My grammar today, I tell you, I'm kind of sick right now, by the way, in case I sound more nasally. So my mind is kind of, it's all over the place. Anyways, I'm assuming the more hashtags you have, just like most things, the more people it's going to be able to follow. So that's good. Here you can actually set the speed. If you're starting a completely new account, honestly, it's probably best you go auto. Obviously make sure this is active. Probably best you go auto for the first little bit, just to let the account to start follow people and start to engage with probably auto for all of these things, just so it can slowly start to engage. Because if you go too fast, Instagram's going to shut you down. So with PALASSIS, because I have so many, I can go in and unfollow people myself, even out of this app, because sometimes it follows too many people, so I want to get those numbers down. I can probably unfollow a couple hundred and it won't affect my account. But with this account, Sal Graficos, I think we only have like 300 followers right now. And I think last night I literally went and unfollowed 50 people myself. And now it's I'm not suspended, but like I can't follow more people for like a day. So you got to be careful with new accounts until Instagram recognizes that, okay, you're real, you're legit, you're posting, you have good activity, good engagement. You're going to have to be a little careful. So don't risk it, especially if this is an account that you love and you want to keep. I've tried pretty much all of these, and right now I think on all accounts, I have it on medium all day, and then I pause actions, because again, you want to make it look real, right? You don't want to make it look like it's an actual bot. By the way, I don't think I even explained this from the beginning. Instato literally is an Instagram bot, so it'll follow real people and engage with real people, but this is like a bot technically. So it'll go do these things automatedly. It's not a person behind this website that's physically doing the stuff. So anyways, like I said, across all my accounts for auto follow, I have medium, active, pause every day from, what's a typical time, right? 11:30 to 6:30 in the morning. And then what I do is auto unfollow, come back here. I do that fast, active, but I pause it all day long when it's following. So it's unfollowing people at the times that it's not following people. So, it is a 24/7 thing, which doesn't, I guess, necessarily look super realistic, but I needed to unfollow people. And if you unfollow and follow at the same time, it's a lot of actions that you're taking at once. So anyways, when you come in here, you can whitelist some people. So usually what I'll do is don't unfollow my followers, but in this case, I don't really care because it's only, let me explain this. If you go all followings for source here and you don't click this, like the way it is, it's going to unfollow everybody, period. If you press this followed via auto follow module, it's only going to unfollow people that the app itself has followed. So don't worry about it unfollowing your celebrities and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to unfollow everybody, then you just do all followings. If you don't want to unfollow people that follow you, I know I'm saying the word so much and it's confusing me, trust me, then you can click this. It's pretty self-explanatory. And like I said, pause actions, activity log, again, make sure it's working, right? There, still working. Good stuff. Auto repost, I don't use this because I don't want to clutter my Instagram with other people's stuff, but same idea. You literally type in the hashtags, do whatever speed, pause, whatever. Leave a caption for your own photo. And what it's going to do is go find these people that you've hashtagged, that you've put in here, and it's going to repost their posts. So if you have a page about guns, right? You type in hashtag guns, you do, I think Guns Daily is a big channel. You put them in here. So it'll start reposting related posts, and then you can add your own captions. Again, if you're one of those pages, great. I'm not, I don't use this. Auto DM. I don't use this on my personal account, so this is PALASSIS, my personal account, because I think it's just kind of spammy and I don't like it. For things like Custom Collectible, which is a business, and Sal Graficos, which is our, what am I saying? It's our graphic design business, or graphic design service in my business. I do have auto DM in here. So I have it auto active. It's going all the time because if someone follows me at 2 in the morning, I don't necessarily want it to wait until 6:30 that same morning to message them. It'll just message them as soon as they come in. So you come here, you can create your own messages. I just have one. Thank you so much for the follow. If you ever have any design inquiries or needs, please feel free to reach out. And I swear, like almost everyone says, thank you. Yeah, for sure. Awesome. And it seems like people really like this because it makes you look legit. And then I try my best to go into the DMs, and when they reply and they say, yeah, for sure, I like their reply, just so that they can see I'm actually engaging with it. Sometimes I'll actually comment back if they say something really nice, but, you know, that's a lot of work. So auto comment, that's something I do for all these accounts because honestly, it's so good. Like, I think this gets me most followers. Same thing with targeting. Again, for each, if you're for PALASSIS, right? For all of these things where it requires you to type all this stuff in, just have it be the same. It's kind of annoying that you have to do it every time for each account, but keep it the same because obviously it's the same. Bumble. What's Bumble messaging me? Man, I'm on some old email lists. I swear to God. Anyways, so again, medium speed here. It's active. For the comments, I leave it going all the time. That's just what I do. You can comment to the feed, like people that are in your timeline that you're already following. You can comment on their posts. I don't have that active because, well, this is my personal account, right? So the more you engage with people that you don't necessarily want to follow, the more they're going to pop up on your feed. And I don't want that. So same with likes. I think you can like on the feed. So I don't have that active. That way, only the people that I actually want to follow, for the most part, come up on my feed. It doesn't clutter it. Once you start following all these people, yes, they are going to clutter your feed. But like I said, if you don't engage with them on your feed, then generally they'll start to kind of wither away, and only the people that you actually want to see show up. So again, comments, I suggest definitely putting a few in here so Instagram doesn't see that you're spamming the same message. So love your profile. I'd be honored if you would follow me back. Keep posting the content like this. This is awesome. You know, I should probably write a few more. But I have the same general thing for all of these. I think, yeah. And people love this. They always engage. They're always commenting back. Tons of people are following me just because I say, like, I'd be honored if you would follow me. Even if they have horrible content, you know, it'll post and it'll make them feel good and they'll follow you back, whatever. You can always just unfollow them with the auto unfollow. Last thing here then is the likes. I don't think I have to even explain it. Same thing as the rest. Yeah, I have it medium active. It's going 24/7. Check your activity log. See, you'll see this sometimes. Couldn't get the feed. Just keep an eye on it. For some reason, it's not that bad, I guess. It's still following, or it's still liking a bunch of people. But yeah, guys and gals. Also, it's not. Well, if you go, I don't think you can actually find it. Yeah, for some reason, it's not easy to find here on this website. But if you type in, I guess here, partners.tapaffiliate.com, it's going to bring you to this page, and you're going to log in with your Instato login. And it gives you your affiliate link. So you can actually sign people up. And I believe it's, is it even going to tell me here? I don't know if it's gonna. I don't want to press this because it's probably gonna show my visa. But I know I have I've had one person sign up under me so far. I haven't really put any effort into this. But yeah, so they bought the $50 plan, which is what I have, right? And I get $12.49 recurring commission. So hey, it's not bad, right? You get a bunch of people signing up. You get $50 a month, $100 a month, whatever. You know, money's money. So just so you know, you can sign people up. So I will be leaving this link in the description below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could use this link. Again, it doesn't charge you anything more. It just helps me out. It helps me make these videos. And then once you make an account, you can start doing this. Send it to your own friends. Do whatever you want. But I think that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. It went a little longer than I expected, but I thought I would just share some of my trial and error in this Instato platform. Comment below if you have any questions or inquiries along the way. If you come into any trouble, just let me know. I'll try and help you as best I can. I'd really appreciate it if you could like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next video. I was going to make a custom conversions video today for Facebook Business Manager, but for some reason, it's not working. because Facebook Business Manager loves to glitch out a lot. So I'll try to get that done as soon as possible and post it ASAP. See you guys. Have a great night, and ciao for now.